down, nailed to the wire, known by the sin of our fathers. Let it all come out and burn like a fire. We'll shout a little bit louder, 'cause the night still has 1,000 nights. And when the truth is brought to light, you and I will be
हेलो।
वाह वाह
उन्नति की ओर कदम बढ़ाते जाएंगे। जब तक ना मिल जाए मंजिल, अब हम ना रुक पाएंगे। ज्ञान का दीपक है साक्षी हमारे प्रण का, सफलता के आसमान को अब हम छू जाएंगे। Good afternoon everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome parents, teachers and the school management. Let me first express my warmest congratulations to our young graduates who have successfully gone through an important phase of study that lays the foundation of lifelong learning. Thanks must also go to the parents and teachers for having given the children their unfailing support and an enabling environment in which children's potential is nurtured and developed through a wide variety of excellent learning experience. While the school is an important place for children's education, family plays an equally critical role in the development of their children. In particular, parents are instrumental in their personal growth and attitude towards life. The partnership St.Solider School has forged with parents has contributed in making learning more interesting and effective for students. The ethos of this caring school culture has supported the school management, teachers and parents in the quest for a high-quality education. Today, we have an eminent personality amongst us, Colonel Paramdeep. Colonel Paramdeep is an alumni of Dr. S.N. Medical College, Jodhpur. She passed her MBBS in 1982 with First Division. She did her MD in Microbiology from Armed Forces Medical Service and has completed 32 years of meritorious service in AFMS, Pune. She has participated in many natural calamities like flood relief in Punjab in 1990 and Bhuj earthquake in 2001. Colonel Paramdeep is an avid badminton and PT player. She represented her school at national level and won numerous medals. We are honored to have you with us today, ma'am. I would now request our school manager, Ms. Neha Singh, to welcome the chief guest. Thank you, ma'am. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of night, similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. To make this evening a blessed one, let us evoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. For seeking the choicest blessings, I invite our honorable chief guest and all other dignitaries to kindle the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा
Everyone. A smile is the universal welcome. With the same smile, our tiny tots would like to welcome all of you with their speech. We have Geet and Siddharth from UKG 3. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. We would like to welcome you all on this wonderful day of celebration, graduation day.
Today the time has come when we are ready to move to first grade. We are happy that to grace this occasion by your presence.
It was exciting journey from playway to UKG. We learned many new things and made new friends.
Today we will cherish all great memories of our kindergarten journey through and songs. We hope you will enjoy the show. Thank you.
All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Our little ones would like to start the event on this inspiring note. So please put your hands together for students of UKG 3 to sing the song, I Have a Dream, a Song to Sing.
Allow yourself to dream, wish,
Wasn't that a mesmerizing performance? Please give them a huge round of applause. Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. Graduation Day is the celebration of the harvest of this crop. It is a day full of joy, a day about pride and accomplishment, a day of celebration. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility in further classes. Grade 1 is a big change for little kids as the emphasis shifts from play-based learning to more and more desk time. This ceremony helps to make it feel more special than scary. Now, it's time, the moment we all have been waiting for, the graduation certificate ceremony. I shall call out the name of each child and they shall come up on the stage to receive their certificate. I would like to call our chief guest and Mrs. Mishra to give away the certificates to our little shining stars. First, we have Anubhav. Anubhav is a dynamic child. He has shown initiative and enthusiasm in all the class activities. Next comes Ahan. Ahan is a diligent child. He follows all the class norms. His performance in the class is praiseworthy. Arav is an energetic child. He conveys his thoughts and ideas clearly in the class. He enjoys outdoor activities. Here comes Arav Singh. Arav Singh is an expressive child. He enjoys outdoor activities and works well in group activities. Ashvi is a soft-spoken child. She presents her work neatly. Her academic performance in the class is praiseworthy. Here comes Ayush. Ayush is a well-mannered and polite child who generally remains quiet in the class. He works well with others in group. Here is Adam. Adam is an enthusiastic learner. He has shown meritorious performance in academics. He always volunteers to assist the teacher in class. Now comes Aditya. Aditya is an appreciative child. He listens attentively and follows directions precisely. Here comes Akira. Akira is an active listener. She takes interest in music and drawing. She does every work with perfection. Here comes Anshul Negi. Anshul is a well-behaved child. He does his work independently in the class. He always asks for clarification whenever required. Here comes Avni. Avni is a confident child. She has shown outstanding performance in language and mathematics. Now comes Bhavesh. Bhavesh follows all the golden rules of the class. He is very kind and helpful to everyone. He enjoys outdoor activities and games. Next is Dakshvir. Dakshvir shows interest in reading and listening to stories. Little praise brings a big smile on his face. Here comes Devansh. Devansh works independently. He remains focused on the activity at hand and always follows the directions. Now, Rihan Hatri. Rihan is a well-behaved child who listens and follows directions well. He communicates well with his teachers and classmates. Here comes Khyati. Khyati is an all-rounder. She remains focused in class and contributes willingly in class discussions. Here is Kritigya. Kritigya is a well-behaved child. She enjoys outdoor activities and games. She follows instructions very well. Here comes Madhav. Madhav is an active and friendly child. He enjoys learning new things every day. He participates willingly in class discussions. Here is Manan. Manan is an energetic and active child. He conveys his thoughts and ideas clearly in the class. Next is Mihir. Mihir follows all the golden rules of the class. He has good listening skills. He comes to school with a positive attitude. Next is Monarchy. Monarchy has a pleasing personality. She exhibits a positive attitude and always keeps smiling throughout the day. She tries to give her best in every work she does. Here comes Navya. Navya is a well-mannered child. She has good communication skills. She eagerly participates in class discussions. Here is Ojas. Ojas is a self-motivated and active child. He works independently on class assignments. Next is Parth. Parth is a soft-spoken child. He's courteous and exhibits good manners in the classroom. He enjoys outdoor activities. Here is Pavni. Pavni is respectful and helpful towards everyone. She tries to give her best in every work she does. Next is Riyansh. Riyansh makes friends quickly and is well liked by his classmates. He enjoys outdoor activities and games. He presents his work very neatly. Here comes Rudraksh. Rudraksh is a deep thinker who's very energetic. He does his work independently and seeks clarification when required. Here comes Ruhi. Ruhi is an active listener. She always stays on task with little supervision. She shows her interest in music and dance. Here comes Samanvay. Samanvay is an enthusiastic learner who seems to enjoy school. He enjoys outdoor activities and games. Here is Shrishti. Shrishti is a confident and responsible child. She enjoys singing rhymes and songs. Her performance in the class is praiseworthy. Here comes Siddhi. Siddhi is a soft-spoken child. She shows interest in music and dance. She tries to give her best in every work she does. Here comes Uday. Uday is an enthusiastic learner who remains an active learner throughout the day. He follows the instructions very well. Next, Unnati. Unnati is a creative child. Her artistic nature is well reflected in her artwork. She presents her work neatly. Last but not the least, we have Yash. Yash is a cooperative and friendly child. He follows directions and enthusiastically takes part in outdoor activities. Thank you, ma'am. I would now request our chief guest to take a seat. Thank you, ma'am. Is the little memories that will last a lifetime. Ojas from UKG 1 and Manik and Arya from UKG 4 will like to tell you about their memorable journey in kindergarten. Please give them a huge round of applause.
with help of interesting activities. Now we are ready to move to first grade. On the first day, we came and holding our fingers. There you can see us standing before you as confident and independent kindergarten graduates. Now we will reach new heights till came our dreams come true. Thank you.
It's my time and I'm ready for the next step. This is exactly what our little ones are going to tell you in their song. Future's looking good to me, I am ready to go by UKG4. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Today is a big day for us. We have completed our 3 years of kindergarten education. Now we are ready to step in the world of formal education.
We assure you that we will shine like a bright star. We will all make you proud of us. Come, let's celebrate as future looking good to us.
Wasn't that a captivating performance? Please give them a huge round of applause. Now, we move on to the graduation certificate ceremony of UKG 2. I request our chief guest and Mrs. Mishra to give away their certificates to our little shining stars. First, we have Aditya. Aditya is an obedient child who listens and follows directions well. He communicates well with his teacher and classmates. Please give him a huge round of applause. Here comes Ahana. Ahana is a confident child with a positive approach. She shows excellent ability to set goals and is persistent in achieving them. Here comes Arav. Arav is an enthusiastic child and is a good communicator. He expresses his ideas clearly and seeks clarification independently. Here comes Abhishri. Abhishri is an all-rounder. She remains focused in class and contributes willingly in class discussions. Now comes Akshita. Akshita reflects her positive attitude in the class and her efforts are praiseworthy. She generates neat and careful work in the class. Here comes Amitoj. Amitoj is an appreciative child. He listens attentively and follows directions precisely. He enthusiastically participates in group activities. Here comes Ananya. Ananya is a soft-spoken child. She is courteous and shows good manners in the classroom. Here we have Ayan. Ayan is kind, respectful, and helpful while interacting with his peers. He takes keen interest in class discussions. Here comes Dakshesh. Dakshesh has a vibrant imagination and excels in creative writing. He has good problem-solving ability. Here comes Divyanshu. Divyanshu is a confident child who voluntarily participates in class activities and discussions. Here comes Gatik. Gatik is a self-motivated student. He reflects an impressive understanding of the concepts and performs his best while working in group. Here we have Gitank. Gitank has a well-developed sense of humor. He stays on task with little supervision and generates neat and careful work. Now comes Ishan. Ishan is courteous and shows good manners in the class. He is always ready to learn. He enjoys outdoor games and sports activities. Here comes Ishani. Ishani has a well-developed vocabulary. She expresses her thoughts and ideas clearly, both verbally and through writing. Here comes Japjot. Japjot has a pleasant personality and has a great potential to achieve the desired goals. She has performed well consistently throughout the session. Here we have Jivansh. Jivansh is a very inquisitive child and loves to be a part of class activities involving new discoveries. Now comes Jigar. Jigar exhibits a positive outlook and attitude in the classroom. He shows enthusiasm for class activities. Not far behind is Kritigya. Kritigya is a very sweet child. He's committed in doing his best. He responds appropriately when asked. Now is Mantram. Mantram holds many varied interests. He works at an appropriate pace and generates neat and careful work. Here comes Ojas. Ojas shows initiative and looks for new ways to get involved. He has a flair for reading and writing independently. Here comes Prayag. Prayag is an active learner and holds an impressive understanding of the concepts. He reads extensively for enjoyment. Now we have Preksha. Preksha is an obedient child who displays good behavior in the class. She speaks responsibility and follows the directions. Here comes Pridhi. Pridhi appears well rested and shows enthusiasm throughout the day. She reflects keen interest in class group activities. Here comes Rayansh. Rayansh exhibits a love for learning and has a strong desire to give his best in all the activities. Now we have Rayan. Rayan is a kind and caring child. He volunteers his participation in the classroom and remains active throughout the day. Not far behind is Sanvi. Sanvi is a kind and helpful to everyone. She has vibrant imagination and expresses her ideas and thoughts clearly. Here comes Sparsh. Sparsh is a sensitive child. He remains an active learner throughout the day. He enjoys working in his own peer group. Here comes Vasu. Vasu is confident and positive. He takes an active role in the classroom discussions and activities. Here comes Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi is liked by all her classmates. She is conscientious and hardworking student who works independently. Here comes Viraj. Viraj is an all-rounder child. He readily grasps new concepts and ideas. Here we have Vayan. Vayan is a well-mannered and a sincere student. He works independently and strives to reach his full potential. Now comes Veer Arjun. Veer Arjun is an intelligent child and is self-motivated. He remains focused and resists the urge to be distracted. Here comes Tanya. Tanya is self-reliant and a responsible child. She avoids distractions and listens to opportunities to improve. Thank you, ma'am. Students learn moral values at an early age through their day-to-day interactions with their parents, teachers, and friends. Our tiny tots have prepared some skits to enlighten you all about this. We teach our children honesty is the best policy. Let us take you to a classroom and see what is actually happening.
and she has done. I have not done. He has done. I have not done. He has done. Shivan has done. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I want to tell you before I have thrown this papers on floor. Shivan had not done anything. He was sitting quietly in class. Oh, my children, you have done a good job by telling me the truth. But don't do it again.
Helping others is the way we help ourselves. Children learn the importance of helping each other at this tender age. So let's go to the classroom and see what is actually happening there.
How will I pick so many things? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You don't know how to carry things? Students, we should not laugh if someone is in trouble. Come, we will help her. I felt happy after helping my friends. Now I realize we should help each other. Thank you, friends, to helping me. We should help each other.
Great satisfaction comes from sharing with others. Our little ones are now going to depict a scene on the moral value of sharing is caring.
brought my pencil. Please share the pencil with me. No, I will not share. These are my favorite pencils. My father gifted on my birthday.
Next day, Madha forgot to brought the pencil. Divjot brought the pencil.
Good morning, students. Today we will do some drawing. Madhav, why are you not drawing? I have not brought my pencil. Please take it from your friend. Nobody will share it with me. I never share things with them. Divjot, please share it with your friend. Thank you, Divjot. Sharing is caring.
Without any further delay, I would now like to commence the certificate ceremony of UKG 3. I would request our Honorable Chief Guest and Mrs. Mishra to give away the certificates.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations.
First, we have Aradhya. Aradhya is an inquisitive learner. She enjoys group activities of the class. She's always keen to help others in the class. Here comes Arik. Arik is a well-mannered and polite child. He is quick in grasping new concepts. He is respectful towards his teachers and peers. Now we have Abhilasha. Abhilasha is a helpful child. She enjoys learning new things in class. She likes to recite rhymes and songs. Next is Ananya. Ananya is a friendly child. She always follows classroom norms. She works well with others in class. Here comes Arav. Arav is an all-rounder. He assumes his responsibility very well. He enjoys outdoor games and activities. Next is Arshia. Arshia is a soft-spoken child. She has beautiful handwriting skills. She enjoys art and craft activities. Here comes Bhuvika. Bhuvika is an expressive child. She shows interest in music and dance. She expresses her ideas and thoughts clearly with everyone. Dilraj is an active learner. He enthusiastically takes part in all the classroom discussions and activities. Ian is a responsible child. He follows all the golden rules of the class. He completes his work independently in class. Here comes Edwick. Edwick is a well-mannered child. He does his work with perfection in mind. He follows directions promptly and accurately. Here comes Geet. Geet has confidence in her achievements. She is always ready and eager to learn more. She enjoys outdoor games and activities. Gurtaj. Gurtaj is a polite and humble child. He follows directions well. He sets an example for others by his good behavior. Here comes Harshil. Harshil is an enthusiastic learner. He shows respect towards his teachers and peers. He follows school norms well. Next, we have Jivesh. Jivesh likes to share his ideas and thoughts with everyone. He enjoys taking part in classroom activities. Next, we have Krishna. Krishna is an exceptional child. He's outstanding in every domain. It is a pleasure to have him in the class. Here, we have Lavish. Lavish is a responsible child. He listens and follows directions precisely and attentively. Here comes Manan. Manan is quick in grasping new concepts. He exhibits a positive outlook and attitude in the class. Here comes Manshika. Manshika is a self-motivated child. She demonstrates the behavior that sets the standard of the class. Now we have Megha. Megha is a cooperative and well-mannered child. She always puts her best efforts in all class activities. Here comes Maisha. Maisha is a diligent and dedicated child. She knows interest in dance. She approaches school life with cheerful zest. Now comes Paras. Paras is an active learner. He's always keen to learn new things. He works independently in class. Now comes Prithvik. Prithvik is extremely motivated child. He shows interest and enthusiasm for classroom activities and seems to enjoy learning. Here comes Rishika. Rishika is a highly motivated child and gives her best at all the times. She always shows eagerness and dedication for learning. Now we have Sanyam. Sanyam is a kind, caring and friendly child. He works well with others in group. His writing skills are appreciable. Now comes Sayak. Sayak is an active learner. He stays well focused on the tasks given to him. He works independently in class. Here comes Shivansh. Shivansh is a polite and humble child. He listens to the instructions well and seeks clarification when needed. Here comes Siddharth. Siddharth is a bright and confident child. He has excellent reading skills. He completes his work in a timely manner. Here comes Tanveer. Tanveer expresses his ideas and thoughts clearly with everyone. He enjoys learning and doing new things every day. Here comes Tanvi. Tanvi exhibits love for learning and a strong desire to give her best in all the activities. She always enjoys participating in class discussions. Now comes Vijayant. Vijayant is an energetic child. He's quick in grasping new concepts. His artistic nature is well reflected in his artwork. Now comes Vihan. Vihan is an active and friendly child. He remains well focused on the tasks given to him. He enjoys outdoor games and activities. Now comes Zaina. Zaina is a bright and motivated child. Her written skills are praiseworthy. She works independently on the tasks given to her. Thank you, ma'am. Anything is possible when you have the right people to support you. Our tiny tots
थोड़ा दूर, अंशुल थोड़ा दूर हुई हो। थोड़ा दूर क्या होना? हम आगे नहीं आएंगे अपने, तो इसको ही आगे करके। ठीक है। Friendship is like a beautiful garden. The more you put into it, the more it grows. Now student of UKG 1 will sing a song on friendship.
Last but not the least, we have the certificate ceremony for UKG4. For the same, I would like to invite our Honorable Chief Guest and Mrs. Mishra to give away the certificates. First is Arav. Arav is a cheerful and friendly child. He's an excellent orator. He has shown consistent performance in the class. Here comes Arya. Arya is an outstanding student. She presents her work with perfection. She's a talented artist. Here comes Ashi. Ashi is always confident on stage and she has good communication skills. She sets an example of excellence in behavior and cooperation. Next is Abhiraj. Abhiraj is an expressive and delightful child. He performs his tasks with confidence and follows instructions well. Next is Adhyan. Adhyan is a confident and responsible student. He has good communication skills. He has shown excellence in academic tasks. Here comes Aditya. Aditya is a cooperative and well-behaved child. He performs his work independently and in timely manner. Not far behind is Agrima. Agrima is a bright and self-motivated child. She is highly focused and gives her best in her work. Here comes Anusha. Anusha is a motivated and responsible student. She gives her best in the tasks assigned to her. Here comes Aradhya. Aradhya is an observant and enthusiastic child. She's an attentive listener and follows the directions well. Here comes Avyukta. Avyukta is a bright, confident and motivated child. She has shown remarkable performance in academics and co-curricular activities. Here comes Ayushi. Ayushi is a bright child. She has excellent handwriting and drawing skills. She performs her work with confidence. Here we have Bhavit. Bhavit is a kind, caring and friendly student. He is a polite child and he works well with others. Here comes Daksh. Daksh is a diligent student. He's an enthusiastic learner and he presents his written work neatly. Here comes Divjot. Divjot is an enthusiastic member of the class. He's an active listener and a consistent performer. Here is Gavin. Gavin shows positive attitude towards his tasks. He's a cooperative and well-behaved student. He works well in a group. Here comes Harshika. Harshika has shown meritorious performance in the class. She performs her work independently and with perfection. Here comes Kabir. Kabir is a soft-spoken and sincere child. He works well with others in a group. He enjoys outdoor activities. Here comes Madhav. Madhav is a star child. He's actively participated in group discussions. He has shown leadership skills in the class. Here comes Manik. Manik is a polite and courteous child. He has shown outstanding performance in the class. Here comes Manroop. Manroop is an attentive and diligent student. She is a role model for her classmates. Her written skills are praiseworthy. Here comes Paramansh. Paramansh participates in class activities with enthusiasm. He comes to school with positive attitude and enjoys being with friends. Here we have Ritvik. Ritvik is a diligent and well-mannered student. He presents his work with perfection. His written skills are appreciable. Here comes Samarth. Samarth is an active child and performs his work independently. His artistic nature is well reflected in his work. Here comes Samir. Samir is a self-motivated and energetic student. He has good knowledge of the world around him. He has shown outstanding performance in the class. Here comes Shrishti. Shrishti is an active and smart child. She completes her tasks independently and in timely manner. Here comes Tanishi. Tanishi is a soft-spoken and attentive child. She performs her work with dedication and sets an example of good behavior. Here comes Tejas. Tejas is a polite and friendly child. He enjoys learning new things and gives his best to the tasks assigned to him. Here comes Vihan. Vihan is a cheerful child. He enjoys the company of his friends. He loves drawing, coloring, and outdoor sports. Here comes Yuvraj. Yuvraj is a diligent and bright child. He is an active listener and a consistent performer of the class. Thank you, ma'am. Showing gratitude is the simplest, yet the most powerful thing any human can do. This is what our graduating students would like to do. Please put your hands together for the thank you speech by Amitoj, Abhishri and Viraj from UKG 2 and Rudraksh from UKG 1.
Good evening. My name is Amitoj. Accept my warmest thankful wishes for attending and making my graduation day a memorable one. Your thoughtfulness is a gift I will cherish forever. A simple thank you will not be enough, but I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to you all.
Thank you, parents, for your help and support. You made ready every day for school. You made our tiffins ready and helped us in doing our homework. Thank you, grandparents, for showing your love and care. You are always there for us. Thank you to the school management for providing us the best facilities in the school. We enjoyed playing on the swings and slides. Thank you for the big playground for our sports. Thank you, aunties, for helping us at each step, for taking good care of us. Thank you, driver bhaiyas, for picking and dropping us to school safely and on time. Last but not the least, thank you all the teachers of play class, nursery, LKG and UKG for making us independent and confident students. You made the learning fun for us. Your love and care is what we will always cherish.
Thank you one and all present here today.
Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. But our Tiny Tots would like to give you this present to all their teachers, parents, and grandparents through a melodious song. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome students of UKG 2 with a huge round of applause.
Be grateful to the people who makes us happy. They are the charming gardeners who makes our souls blossom. Now we will say thanks in a very special way. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, students. I would now like to request our chief guest to come up and share her views with all of us.
Hello, my friends. We just want to say
for putting up such a wonderful show of the tiny tots. It was really beautiful. I am privileged to be invited to this prestigious institution. History repeats itself. Incidentally, my father, General Jaswant Singh, was also invited at the same forum here 25 to 30 years back in the same capacity in which I am standing here. And he was invited as the chief guest of the senior wing because at that time the junior wing had not come up. But I must applaud all of you for such a beautiful setting you have of this school. It is a wonderful school and with a beautiful ambience around. The school has improved by leaps and bounds, and I'm sure under the able guidance of your school manager, Ms. Neera Singh, the principal, and the other people who hold the authority here, and the school management, it'll be one of the finest educational institutions in the Tri-City. I thank Mrs. Suman Mishra, Head Junior Wing School Manager, Ms. Neera Singh, the principal, and the entire management of the school for inviting me to the 8th graduation ceremony of the UK students, the undergraduate students. This is really beautiful. In very few schools I've heard of having a graduation ceremony for the junior wing. I think it is worth applauding. And I would like to give a few tips to the tiny tots who are here for this ceremony today, that today with this pandemic of coronavirus and other infections which are coming around, I would like to give a piece of advice to the juniors and the staff, because I, being a doctor, I would like to tell you a few tips. That today with this pandemic going around, and that is why the parents are not sitting here with all of us, it is very important that we must tell the small children and our colleagues and everybody around that hand washing is very, very important. I take this opportunity to tell you hand washing is extremely important, and sanitizer, which there's a lot of word about that, is not as important as hand washing. So for the small children and their tiny tots, they should be told that they have to always wash their hands before eating, after using the washroom, or whatever they do, any child sneezing or coughing. It's very important. The parents should give them handkerchiefs. All the children who are coming to school, even if they are absolutely fit and fine, they should have their handkerchiefs with them, so that if somebody else is coughing also, they have to protect themselves. So this I would like to tell everybody around. Please be careful because of this pandemic around. We all have to be extra cautious. There's a lot of phobia around. I don't think we have to be so scared, but we should be cautious. And hand washing is the most important thing, which in daily routine also should be done. And particularly as of today, it should be followed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening words. I would now request our principal, Mr. Ranjan Kumar, to deliver the vote of thanks.
We tell students not to clap before the speech, right? So, once again, you should do afterwards. Okay? Good evening, everyone. I take this opportunity to thank Colonel Paramleen, who was kind enough to accept our invitation at short notice and agreed to be here with the children on their graduation ceremony. Thank you, ma'am. I congratulate all the parents who are watching live today's program on YouTube. I always maintain that these are the best days of parenthood, and you all are lucky to have such smart kids. The way they have conducted on the stage with such maturity and confidence is commendable. So well done, kids. All those who are here, at least in front, you can clap for yourself. I wish all the parents best of luck for the remaining part of their child's schooling. I take this opportunity to thank all the parents for the tremendous support and willingness to continue their child's education in our school. We value and acknowledge your support. Thank you, parents. We have always tried to give all-round education to our children, may it be in academics, sports, communication skills, or activities to enhance their confidence. We'll continue to work harder and smarter to bring in positive change in all our children. I would like to thank, in the end, the teaching staff and the support staff who have taken best care possible of these kids. Well done, teachers. Thank you all once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I would now request our Head of Finance, Mrs. Jagpal, to present the Chief Guest with a token of gratitude. And I would request you to come up on the stage, please.
I am a regular visitor in the sense tent, but I wear.
Thank you, ma'am. In the formulation of traditions which go a long way in building the spirit of a school song plays a very vital role. Akin to the national anthem for a country is the school song for a school. Hence, the students of UKG will now like to sing the school song before they graduate. I would request everyone to stand up for the school song, please. I would request everyone to sit down as we are facing a little technical difficulty. Sorry. I would now request everyone to stand up for the school song. Thank you. No. Thank you everyone for being the patient audience.
हम जाएंगे घर पे हाँ हाँ हेलो 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 मैं हेलो हेलो हेलो
हले सर स्टैंडिंग वाली चला दो 12 नंबर हले 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 चिक हले 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 चिक हले 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 अच्छा ठीक है सर 12 नंबर में बोल रहा हूँ ठीक है हले 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 अब देखना इसमें 12 नंबर वो लगी है सही हले हले 12 पे है ना हले 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 चिक हले हले